Hello, my name is Gabriel Wu, and this is my partner Aiden Hong. And today we are going to present to you our 45-day Ginza endless discovery campaign.
Ginza is a Japanese restaurant located in Old Bellevue, right off downtown Bellevue. They have been established for more than 18 years, serving a wide variety of sushi and sashimi imported straight from Japan. Not only do they sell these assortments, but they also sell other Japanese favorites such as donburi, udon, soba, ramen, and yakiniku. In fact, Ginza is the first Japanese restaurant in the Seattle area to open a yakiniku branch. Yakiniku refers to the Japanese term of Japanese barbecue.
So the inspiration behind our Ginza endless discovery campaign comes directly from the Japan National Tourism Organization. Just 3 years ago, Jinto changed their slogan to Japan Endless Discovery. This is a quote directly from their website. The new slogan, Japan Endless Discovery, implies that Japan is a destination with countless historical, traditional, and cultural attractions, encouraging travelers to see the country as a destination for visiting more than once. So after researching more about Jinto and their Japan Endless Discovery campaign, it occurred to us that many of our ideas and campaign objectives are directly correlated with Japan Endless Discovery campaign. We are striving to present our traditional and authentic service with the goal of encouraging intermittent customers and presenting a service that caters endless possibilities like the country of Japan.
Our first campaign objective is to enhance awareness and engagement amongst our target customers. What do we mean by this? We will be implementing both online and offline campaign activities to help us engage with the Bellevue community. This will be done through the means of social media and offline catering events.
So not too long ago, Aiden and I had the opportunity to interview Mrs. Queenie Mock, who is the owner of Ginza. And something that we discovered is that there's about 1.5 times more customers during later dinner hours compared to earlier dinner hours. So our second objective is to increase customers by 20% during early dinner hours through the introduction of our Ginza happy hour.
Our third and final campaign objective is to establish long-lasting relationships with 5% of our total 950 Ginza customers. According to Bond, 81% of consumers agree that they are most likely to continue with a business or a brand if they have a loyalty program. Throughout our 45-day campaign, we will be implementing a loyalty program to encourage our intermittent customers to return more often.
Campaign target markets. So our primary target market is focused on our upper middle class baby boomer generation. The baby boomer generation is one of the largest consumers of the market, comprising of about 40%. The baby boomer generation values authenticity and family time. The US Census Bureau says that 35% of the Bellevue population is in this baby boomer generation, while 30% of the Bellevue population is in this upper middle class. In addition, 96% of this generation are on search engines, while 95% are using email services. Many of our campaign activities are geared towards our primary target market.
Our secondary target market is millennials who work in the downtown Bellevue area, also known as city dwellers. About 35% of our Bellevue population comprises of the millennial age range. An example of such are young employees at Microsoft, which is just a 3-minute drive or an 8-minute walk away from downtown Bellevue. Millennials value social media as a major role of self-expression. About 53% of millennials surveyed by Retail Me Not said that they search for a deal or offer prior to making a purchasing decision. Most importantly, millennials are the least patient generation out of them all and value convenience. With revamped social media pages such as our Facebook and Twitter, we will be able to capture the attention of our secondary target market. In addition, with Ginza's place utility of being located in an Old Bellevue, it not only offers the social status that these millennials seek, but also the great value of such close proximity.
So we have 3 phases of our campaign activities.
Discovery. As mentioned before, our first campaign objective is to enhance awareness and engagement amongst our target customers. We will be implementing both online and offline campaign activities to introduce our service to newly introduced customers. Our first online activity will be through the platform of Yelp. According to Yelp, The most popular age ranges of their users are between the ages of 18 to 34 and 35 to 54, which correlates to the ages of both our primary and secondary target markets. Using the self-service program, we will be able to add features to our page, such as an enhanced profile and a removal of competitors' ads. In addition to the self-service program, we will also be investing in the cost per click ad program in order to help stimulate brand awareness.
Continuing on the theme of discovery, we will be using Facebook as a platform for the discovery and awareness of our community. Our primary and secondary market comprise 70% of users on Facebook, according to Data Reportal. We will be purchasing a cluster of advertisements, which will reach approximately 1,000 people every single day. Facebook will be used as a platform for giveaways using our hashtag #EndlessDiscovery, which will focus on the rich and vibrant culture of Japan. So here's a sample advertisement that we created that is focused directly on our cuisine.
Corporations such as Microsoft, Symetra, and Packard make up a great portion of this downtown Bellevue area. In addition to our online campaign activities, we are looking to sponsor multiple corporations through free caterings and team lunches. Cater to Me describes lunch as the most commonly catered meal due to the fact that most employees eat lunch every single day at headquarters. Ginza's Endless Discovery campaign will host 7 total catering events throughout the 45 days. Our assortment of fresh sushi and sashimi will add to the variety of meals that these corporate lunches and parties desire. In our efforts to expand the Ginza business within the Bellevue community, our business-to-business sponsorships will capture the attention of our secondary target markets, which are also known as our millennial city dwellers.
After introducing our customers to Ginza through Facebook, Yelp, and our Endless Catering program, our focus shifts to these newly introduced customers and providing them added benefits or a taste of Ginza. So as I mentioned before, through our discussions with Mrs. Mock, we discovered that there's about 1.5 times more customers during later dinner hours compared to earlier dinner hours. So we will be implementing our Ginza Early Discovery Happy Hour, which will take place between 5 to 7 p.m., and sushi and sashimi will be discounted by 25% off. Ultimately, this will encourage our secondary target market, our millennial city dwellers, to visit after work hours, who are just a 3-minute drive or an 8-minute walk away. And here is our sample advertisement for our happy hour, which will take place Monday through Sunday, 5 to 7 p.m., where sushi is discounted at 25% off.
After experiencing the countless benefits that Ginza has to offer, we shift our focus towards customer retention. The loyal customers who return to Ginza will be rewarded through the newly introduced Ginza Endless Rewards program. The main purpose of the Endless Rewards program is to encourage and remind customers of the services that we have to provide and entice them to return more often. The Ginza Endless Rewards program will be managed online through the Stamp Me Loyalty Kit, where they have access to personalized codes and a stamp punch card system to redeem rewards. In addition to the Stamp Me Loyalty Kit, we will also be purchasing a series of automated emails through the Active Campaign service. This is directed towards our baby boomer market. As Gabriel said before, 95% of baby boomers are on email services. Essentially, our loyalty program aims to increase customer retention, which in fact makes up 20% of our Ginza customers. So here's an example of how customers will see the Endless Rewards program. They have access to many of its features, such as the personalized codes and the stamp punch card system to redeem rewards. So here is a campaign schedule of our 45-day campaign. When we interviewed Ms. Mock, she informed us of the abundance of customers during the winter season. We began our campaign on January the 12th and end on February the 26th. We begin our campaign by starting up our social media campaign activities. We will be investing in Yelp impressions throughout the first week of our campaign and purchasing Facebook impressions on a daily basis throughout the whole campaign. In addition to our social media activities, we will also be starting up our Ginza Early Discovery Happy Hour and our Endless Rewards program. The icons at the top left resemble our different catering events that we will hold, and also our Facebook post that we will be posting throughout the whole campaign.
Budget. So we estimated through profit margin calculations that Ginza will make approximately $36,000 in a typical 45 business day schedule. So we will be budgeting 23% of this 45-day profit for the Endless Discovery campaign, which leaves us with about $8,500 to work with. So if we begin with Yelp, we will be purchasing 1,000 impressions for $600. If 10% of our impressionists are to return by the end of our campaign, we are expecting a return of $3,000. For Facebook, we discovered that their CTR, or their click-through rate, is 0.6%, meaning that of our 1,000 impressions daily, we are expecting 5 new customers to return every single day. This will cost us approximately $450 with a return of $6,800. For the catering, we have 7 different caterings throughout our 45-day campaign. We will be purchasing 25 extra sushi rolls per cater, a sushi roll being $6.50, which makes up $1,100 in expenses. We are expecting about 15 new customers after each cater to come to our restaurant, which will be a return of about $3,200. For the happy hour, we're hoping for an additional 20 extra customers per day. This will cost us about $5,900 in extra food, and we're expecting a return of $18,000 if these customers are to average $20 per time. And finally, for our Endless Rewards program, we are purchasing a $98 Stamp Me kit along with an $18 automated email service, which will cost us about $120 in total. We are hoping for 45 new customers to sign up for our Endless Rewards program. If these customers were to return twice throughout our 45-day campaign and spend an average of about $30, we're expecting a return of $2,800. So in total, we're expecting our projected expenses to be about $8,300, projected revenue of $33,700, and finally a projected profit of $25,000, which is tripling our projected expenses, leaving enough room for unaccounted supply expenses.
Our Endless Discovery campaign can be broken down into 3 main objectives: establishing awareness in the downtown Bellevue area, increasing the amount of people during our early dinner hours, and also establishing long-lasting relationships with our customers. In order to gauge the success of our social media campaign, we anticipate that 200 Yelp users will click on our company's page throughout the first week of our campaign, and that 60 Facebook users will click on our company's page on a daily basis throughout the whole campaign. For our 7 total catering events, a total of 520 employees will attend. For our early dinner hours, our happy hour, we anticipate that 20 new customers will come to our restaurant on a daily basis throughout the whole campaign. And lastly, for our Endless Rewards program, we anticipate that 45 registered profiles will have been created by the end of the campaign. Ginza will assess the effectiveness of each campaign activity and make adjustments if necessary. Our Ginza Endless Discovery campaign is more than just a promotional plan. Not only will it satisfy our own needs, but it also caters our activities towards the needs of our fellow customers. Their journey begins with the discovery, an initiation of curiosity towards our business. This curiosity will bring them to our restaurant in hopes of experiencing a taste of Ginza, which will certainly not disappoint. After experiencing the countless benefits that Ginza has to offer, it entices them to return more often, evoking a sense of endless discovery. Ginza will be the spot of many, the spot of endless discovery. Thank you.
Thank you for your time, judges. If you would like to email us for any questions, please do so. Thank you.
Thank you.